Italy, Belgium, khata Carbergi, Leguis, Toma Delia Tata, Legu Delia Yamshu Chinge, Brussels, Hosachoki, Kul, Kutup, or Izichurla, Tanashiki, Hui Shazok, Hui Gombaki Tata, Lama, Sobala, Tanashiki, Get to the Bizola, Metorumuche, Zevegi, Belgium, Wangzo, Piri Pinda, Samalolaya. Here, Tamazo Kirigi, Legu Delia, Ki Sim Narolia, Shuichi Tadi Chayore, Ishuigi Nabatolama, the Swanayare, Rogi Narola, the Shenge, Pomosum, who study Chayer, Tango Delia, Iji Narola, Marogi, Here Niva Delia, Netherlands, Sumba Delia, France, Chezanga, Tango Delia. Titi Namjolagi, Iji Narolia, Chik, Ye, Stop. Se je bende go jomete, toke sable no le namba, ende no se gase.
Dalai Lama!
Success! Long
Dalai Lama!
live!
Dalai Lama!
Followers are deeply hurt by the malicious attack and the misinterpretation of the playful interaction between His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama and a young Indian boy. We are hurt to witness the rush to condemn His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, ignoring the situational and cultural context. The heavily cropped 20-second video clip of the interaction went viral. It was viewed by some people in a perverse manner, turning an act of kindness and jovial cultural prank and grandfatherly affection into something lustful and immoral. Indeed, we understand that without social cultural context, this video may shock some people. However, before making a judgment, isn't it the duty of each individual to have a critical approach to all circulated informations? We hope that through this statement, we will bring you the explanations behind this act that some consider inappropriate. The viral video that you might have seen does not take into account that the child mother was within an arm's reach of her son, who actually facilitated the event. It was an educational event held on February 28, 2023, with 120 graduates from the M3M Foundation, including members of the press and the young boy's grandfather. As the event was broadcasted live, the video of the entire event was also shared on the same day by the Office of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Yet, the intentionally cut viral video was only posted on social media platforms on the 8th of April 2023. The news made headlines instantly, and media outlet as well as influencers rushed to accuse His Holiness of being a child abuser. However, who is the real victim here? Is it the mother? No. Is it the child? No. The real victim here is His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. If you watch the not-tailored video, you'll see how happy and blessed the mother and especially the young boy felt after the meeting with His Holiness. Language, culture, and context define how people perceive a given situation. Ignoring context and cultural differences, the aggressively promoted clip had only one goal, and the goal is to tarnish the impeccable image of the Nobel Prize laureate His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, who's known as a symbol of peace, of compassion, and symbol of justice. Indeed, it is important to understand the Tibetan culture and traditions and how we were brought up in the community. We believe that human beings are born free of lustful thoughts. Even as we grow older, many parts of the human body are viewed differently from the Western world. Even today, a mother can be seen roaming bare chest as a woman's breast is considered as a source of food and comfort for the child and not sexualized in any matter. It is also very common to see people not only give a small children a kiss, but also feed them a small candy or a piece of food directly from mouth to mouth. Child abuse and neglect are serious global problems, as many children are victims of serious abuse by influential people and religious institutions. Child abuse should never be tolerated. However, His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama's act of kindness, humor, and warmth toward this young student cannot be compared to these atrocities. The Dalai Lama has lived most of his life in the public eye. He led a pure monastic life, celibacy, preaching and practicing compassion, non-violence, and the unity of humanity. A crucial question remains: who's benefiting from this situation? And why does the Chinese Communist Party, a simple 87-year-old monk, as its greatest enemy? And why have they been stalking him for more than the last 64 years? The answer is this: Buddhism is the fourth largest religion in the world, practiced by approximately 500 million of people, and the Dalai Lama is considered the living Buddha of compassion in the Buddhist community. The majority of Buddhists are found in Southeast and East Asian countries, the same region the CCP wants to dominate. For Beijing, Buddhism is a means to an end, and that end is to designate its own successor to the Dalai Lama, to dilute the cultural and religious identity of Tibetans. The key for China is to control the Dalai Lama. Moreover, China has already interfered in the succession of the Panchen Lama, the second most important spiritual leader for Tibetan Buddhism, who was abducted at the age of 6 and replaced by a Chinese puppet. The CCP's policy towards the Tibetan religion has shifted from the destruction of Tibetan religious institutions and systems to an insidious control aimed at serving its political goals. The Tibetan community of Belgium and the signatory associations of the declaration remind people in the media, transmitters of information, to verify the facts, to place them in their context, and to document the habits and customs. It is also essential for the press to report news on the roof of the world where the Chinese Communist Party is carrying out genocide against the Tibetan people. It has already been reported that more than 1 million people, 1 million Tibetan children between the ages of 4 and 18 have been separated from their families and forcibly placed in colonial-style boarding schools to indoctrinate them into party ideology. And where were you guys at this moment? Do you write this in the media? Do we hear about this? We, the Tibetans in Belgium, are organizing this peaceful relay, white khata scarf movement, to clarify the accusations made on His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. We would like to thank all the people and associations around the world who have mobilized to stand for His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. Until the media reconsiders a thorough investigation, we are not going to stop this khata movement. Long live! Long live! Long live!
Media, Sarkar, Sangmala Shugume, Sula Dewa Chagina, Dila Shuguyuda, Lega Cheshe Mache, Sosa Lega Diela Putuna Kamurita, Zabulin Dina Lega Kari Shemarajina, Nyamshi Shia Mebe Lega Yom Hare, Nabi Tepcha Chige. 내가 가르치는 냠시 제제 내가 주의해. 길이제 벨gium khata 가불 레구 세워디 심조다 냠시다 사블로다 터기 총대 독실레버지. 그래도 내가 제시버지. 얘랑 발라 동우들 이거 khata 가불 레구라 이거 가부 기회다. 상이 나니 그래도 이감 나랑 강화 수위 루여다 니날 게이 숨날 배전 미만게 처리 제샤와 check your briefcase 야这些嘛用하더라 별바 생애들 시가 전부도 냠주도 야라부도 광산 쪽에 랍스 여도라 대도 상제 이라 냠주시에 마요 우주선 나도 원줘서 나 빙주쇼에 Go and check your briefcase. 양자님 디샵상지 등기 정말로 파카대제 시로나. 오케이.
Not a protest, just a request. Not a protest, just a request. Not a protest, just a request. Matter, our culture matters. Matter, our culture matters. Matter, our culture matters. Love and lust, know the difference. Love and lust, know the difference. Love and lust, know the difference. Media, know your sources. Media, know your sources. Media, know your sources. Media, hear us out. Media, hear us out. Media, hear us out. Media, hear us out. Symbol of peace. Dalai Lama. Symbol of peace. Dalai Lama. Symbol of peace. Dalai Lama. Long live Dalai Lama. Long live Dalai Lama. Long live Dalai Lama. Long live Dalai Lama. Communist China, stop the propaganda. Communist China, stop
的，西面建设，你到那等你退下去，他们家呢，不要死了，你查机关，你如何机关，你比较朋友，你不得机关一，你朋友的罗机关一，等你弄的。今康呢，我出去，我让南京年刚报道，就你家长心有的，为了徐百亿，新疆钱的这个意思那个，新疆钱的钱徐百亿，错不卡长嘛，俺们都进了这个，新疆钱呢，卡里钱古多，去了德古多。学历离婚了加工的，停车把他了加工的，带些主意。伢这些没有啊？生意也不了，伢这些是不打的罪，是吧？不了，伢这些是不打，特别不进了，伢这些是不打，中马的。把啦，阿不啦，伢多这我切的这些嘛一。从我看台湾人多，这就个了电车他们说个一，把那给当人，那个钱属于的，老到从家这个面的，长完了属于，或者那些那个钱没有我说那个钱那那给不到，中间他妈几个人。谁不属于？头发古马的，你看这两下对的，你现在他妈金马都当面，你看这两下，下次你都日吧，说这了这个意思，有大坚持的比做的，说这了这个意思。现在我们到今天我们那人，老天我们那人，他有讲到的哪些不同的我们那人，看不起了钱，不会属于他的。年到把他这我切到钱是买一的，现在我在国到国民党，工作来的，那这些买工作啊，300不动啊，那你国民党。你看这里上还长大大许多我们都还同一处都提，看那些人同会面，长马路去了，现在没得人看做不过，等哪个去了，过来再说，咱不来了，最后要提判证批评的，俺们看得清楚，那个就当上，咱哪去了头了去，你妈的东了去了头过来走，过来，人家，长马路去了，过来chạy。咱们老过来讲，见面过来不是讲专业的，这个，police是重庆有的，我知道，重庆有的，我这啷个了做不好，大家那一身个去了的了，过来讲的。
Not a protest! Just a request! Not a protest! Just a request! Matter! Love and lust! Love and lust! Media! Know your sources! Media! Know your sources! Media! Hear us out! Media! Hear us out! Symbol of peace! Dalai Lama! Symbol of peace! Dalai Lama! Symbol of compassion! Dalai Lama! Symbol of compassion! Dalai Lama! Long live! Dalai Lama! Long live! Dalai Lama! Long live! Dalai Lama! Communist China! Communist China! Stop the propaganda! Protect! Protect! Identity of protect! 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 Identity of protect! 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 Identity of protect! Be kind! Be kind! To all be
좋은 사람들 이렇게 대중과 대중의